everyone, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. This is Tina with Tina's Craft Creations. I'm on today with a quick project share of some things that I've worked on over the New Year's weekend. I didn't make nearly as much as I would have wanted to. I'm filming this video on January 1st, but I tried to do a little bit of crafting yesterday on December 31st, and I was on the struggle bus hardcore. I was trying to make some 3D projects with some of my dies and nothing was coming together. So I got very frustrated and very upset and I just ended up throwing everything away because I was just so frustrated. So I only ended up making a couple of very small things, but I did make some new sequin mixes as well, so I'll show you those as well. Yeah, I'll just show you the few very small things I made. So this is the little KS Craft bottle. It holds 3 little glass bottles from like the Dollar Tree, and again, I'm working with the Simple Story Sweet Talk collection. I did use foam to cut out the hands because they form like a heart. And I didn't put the bottles in yet because I need to figure out what sequin mixes I'll be sharing with this Cupid swap, the secret Cupid swap. So I didn't put anything in there yet, but I did make the little box at least. Now this does come together a little bit weird. Like this part here with the holes is a separate piece from the box itself, and it sits down in there. So what I had to do was I had to pinch the sides to get the glue to stick so that this would hold it in place. But it still has a little bit of like imperfections here, which of course I am frustrated with. That was another thing that I was really upset about yesterday because, like I said, nothing was coming together the way I wanted. But I did back it with 110-pound cardstock, and it is pretty sturdy. So this is the first thing I made that actually like didn't go in the trash. So I made that. I also made the Scrap Diva Heart Globe Shaker. This was pretty easy to put together. I did use some of my sequin mixes, the Let's Go Barbie and Tahitian Dream. I just kind of mixed a little bit of those, put those in the shaker 4 element and the little heart globe, and then I decorated this piece here, this little like layering piece that's like the base of what would be the globe. I did put that on foam, and then I put foiled pink cardstock over it, so I thought that would look really pretty. And then I used one of Lori's rosettes, some ephemera and chipboard and things from the collection, this Simple Story Sweet Talk collection. And then I also used some little gemmies that I recently hauled from Hobby Lobby, and these little red glittered hearts, which I've had in my stash. I can't remember if those are from Hobby Lobby or Joann's or Michael's. I really don't remember, but I do like the way this turned out. I was tempted to turn it into a Memdex, but I did not. All right, I also pulled some of those Joann's new Violet Studio little frames, the chipboard frames, and I made some shaker frames. So this is the first one. Again, I used some of the sequins that I've created recently. This is the Let's Go Barbie. I used some of Lori's little flowers, some stickers and things from the collection. Again, some of those tiny little gems from Hobby Lobby. This one here, again, I used chipboard and stickers and foam stickers from the collection. This is the Delightful sequin mix that I made a few weeks ago. This one is again Hello or Let's Go Barbie. This one, this paper is actually from the new American Crafts Cutie Pie. I liked how it had the little music notes with the hearts, and this little love songs chipboard from the collection paired really nicely with that paper, so I just decided to use this paper. And again, the stickers and little glittered hearts and gems and things are just add-ons from my stash. And then this one here, again, I used some of Lori's flowers, some chipboard pieces, some little gems, and yeah, so that's that one. Okay, so those are all of the things that I made yesterday that did not go in the trash. Everything else I was trying to make went in the trash because I was very frustrated. Okay, so sequin mixes. I made 5 new sequin mixes. Saturday, I actually spent most of the day organizing my sequins because they were just a total disaster all over my craft room in baskets and things, just little packages of sequins everywhere. So I just was trying to organize those. I did go ahead and make some new sequin mixes yesterday, like last night and today. And this is the first one. I'm calling this one Shine On. I did make a good bit of this one. And this one is like a beautiful like pink and aqua and iridescent mix. I'm hoping you can see that nicely, but it's very, very pretty. I didn't really know what to call it. It reminds me a lot of the crepe paper here and there because it's got a lot of peachy pinks and aquas. And, you know, this one would go nicely with a lot of Maggie Holmes collections. Here and there would, or Round Trip, excuse me, would go nicely with this one. A lot of her collections that have the peachy pinks and the aquas would go nicely. But I'm just calling this one Shine On. Okay, and then in some of the smaller containers, this one is called Ballet Slipper. This one is all pink. So it's an all pink mix. Hopefully you can see that okay. So made that one. I didn't make a ton of this one because I wasn't sure how it would turn out. But it is very pretty. All pink. A little bit of white in there too. This one is called Just Peachy. So this one is peaches. Very, very pretty, like peaches and a little bit of white and some iridescent. I just think the peaches look nice with a lot of the collections that have that peachy pink. So this is so pretty. Sweet Talk. This one goes really well with the Sweet Talk collection. I didn't put any red in it though, but I could definitely add some red to it. And there's just a little weird bit from the sequins. This is like a dark pink, light pink, aqua, and white, and some iridescent. I think this would go really well with the collection if you add a little bit of red to it, and I think it would be perfect. But I didn't add any red to it because I thought this could also go with other things. But if you want to really amp it up to go with that collection, you can definitely add some red. So very pretty. And then the last one is named Bloom after the Maggie Holmes Bloom collection. This one is pinks and yellows and aquas and whites and iridescent, and I think it'll go nicely with a lot of her collections, but I pulled the Bloom stickers out just specifically to kind of match this up. So it's got light pinks and dark pinks and yellows, and I think this is really pretty. So yeah, that is what I was working on the last couple days. Like I said, not a lot. I got very frustrated yesterday. I was in a terrible mood. Went to bed before New Year's, you know, before midnight. I was just having a really, really crappy day. So yeah, you guys probably won't see this video for a couple weeks, but I just wanted to show you guys what I made. If anyone has any questions, please let me know. If you've not already, I'd greatly appreciate if you would consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.